Hey guys, so I had a dream this morning and I wanted to share it with you just to give you an example of where I am in my journey right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to read it from my notes. I used AI to help me interpret my dream, so this is how it went. So the dream felt more like a message about my identity. I was back in my old army setting. I used to be in the New Zealand Army many moons ago, but this time I wasn't a soldier. I was an officer. I was a lieutenant. So in the dream, I wasn't following orders. I was giving direction. I was evaluating, not surviving, and that shift in role said everything. I was trying to find a female soldier to give her performance review, but I approached the wrong person in the dream first, and she looked like me, but an older version of me, if that makes sense. So I even handed her the report that represented my new blueprint. And the moment I realised it wasn't hers to read, I went to take it back. That's when I woke up and that's when my alarm went off and I woke up. So essentially the message was so clear, and it basically said that I'm remembering who I am. I'm recognizing the difference between my old identity and the true one, the one that I am now. I'm stepping into a leadership role of my own life, and I'm not the version of me shaped by survival or conditioning mode anymore. This dream wasn't a reminder. This dream was a reminder that when you're returning to your origin, you'll still meet versions of yourself that looks like you, but they're not you anymore, if that makes sense. And part of remembering who you are is reclaiming your power from those outdated identities. So something else that stood out to me when I did wake up in my dream, I didn't have a gender, so I was neutral, which meant I wasn't male or female. I was in command. I was obviously in command, and that made a lot of sense because it felt like a sign that those two sides of me aren't competing anymore. So, the feminine and the masculine aren't competing within me anymore. And instead they're balancing and working together, if that makes sense. Where I used to be a soldier in real life, surviving and following orders, in my dream I was an officer. I had authority, vision and direction, and that shift mirrors exactly where I am in my life right now. My psyche was basically showing me that I've shed the old versions of me. Still looks the same, but they're not me anymore, if that makes sense. And I'm stepping into who I actually am right now, the one who leads, not the one who follows. So that was my dream.